You are about to drop serious cash on a Weber gas grill, but pick the wrong one and you will be burning perfectly good steaks and your budget. Let's find the one that actually fits how you cook. I have spent way too much time standing in front of hot grates, testing these machines and figuring out where Weber actually delivers and where they just rely on brand name recognition. Stick around because the number one spot is a grill that completely changed how and where I barbecue. Number 5. Weber Genesis E335 Liquid Propane Gas Grill. When you first look at the Genesis E335, you think you have found the ultimate backyard cooking station. It is massive, imposing, and comes packed with features like the dedicated sear zone and a side burner. I mean, firing it up the first time feels like starting a jet engine. The heat output is undeniably strong, and the heavy porcelain enameled cast iron grates hold that heat beautifully when you're throwing down a couple of thick ribeyes. The primary cooking space is undeniably generous. You can easily fit enough burgers and hot dogs for a neighborhood block party without constantly shuffling things around. I really appreciated the expandable top cooking grate too, which folds out to give you a genuine second tier of grilling space rather than just a tiny warming rack. It does give you a lot of real estate to play with. But, living with this thing day to day started to reveal some annoying realities. It takes up a massive footprint on the patio, and moving it around feels like trying to parallel park a bus. And then there's that side burner. It sounds great on paper, but in reality, I found myself almost never using it. It just ends up being a greasy metal flap, taking up what could have been useful prep space. Let me explain the build quality situation too. For the premium price tag attached to the Genesis line, some of the lower cabinet components feel surprisingly thin. 4. Weber Spirit E310 Liquid Propane Gas Grill. This is the grill most people buy when they want the Weber badge but do not want to take out a second mortgage. It is a straightforward 3-burner setup that strips away the side burners and extra bells and whistles. When I tested it with a basic load of chicken thighs and vegetables, the heat distribution across the 3 main burners was actually pretty reliable. The ignition system fires up smoothly, and it gets up to a respectable 500 degrees without too much waiting around. It is a very familiar, comfortable grilling experience. You have your 2 side tables, your basic thermometer, and enough room to cook for a standard family of 4 without feeling cramped. Well, here is where things get a bit frustrating. The moment you start putting this grill through its paces, you realize exactly where the cost cutting happened. The materials feel distinctly lighter than what you expect from the brand. The stainless steel on the side tables scratches remarkably easily, and the main hood lacks the heavy, insulated feel that helps lock in heat on breezy days. I actually had a real issue with wind during my testing. Because the back of the grill has a fairly large gap and the metal is thinner, a stiff breeze will absolutely rob you of your cooking temperature. I found myself constantly adjusting the dials to compensate for sudden heat drops, which is exactly the kind of babysitting you buy a Weber to avoid. Number 3. Weber Summit Series. Now we are shifting gears completely because the Summit Series is where Weber absolutely flexes its muscles. This is not just a grill, it is a complete outdoor culinary center. The moment I grabbed the handle and lifted the lid, the sheer weight and balance of the stainless steel told me everything I needed to know about the build quality. Let me explain what makes cooking on this so incredible. The heat control is practically surgical. It features these massive, thick stainless steel grates that do not just hold heat, they dominate it. I threw on a delicate piece of salmon alongside a screaming hot cast iron skillet, and the Summit handled the dual temperature zones flawlessly. The built-in smoker box and dedicated burner are complete game changers. I was able to get a beautiful, thin blue smoke rolling over a rack of ribs without having to mess with foil packets or external tubes. And the infrared rotisserie burner at the back? It crisped up a whole chicken so perfectly that it looked like a prop from a food commercial. Everything about the summit feels intentionally designed for someone who genuinely loves the process of cooking outside. The knobs turn with a heavy, satisfying resistance. The enclosed cart is actually robust and keeps out the weather. Even the integrated handle lights, which I thought would be a gimmick, ended up being incredibly useful during late evening cookouts. Number 2. Weber Q1200 Liquid Propane Gas Portable Grill. I am going to be honest, I completely underestimated this little guy when I first saw its quirky, spaceship-like design. But after taking it to a local park and running it off a tiny green propane cylinder, I was completely sold. The secret weapon of the Q1200 is the porcelain enameled cast iron cooking grates. It is incredibly rare to find grates this heavy and high quality on a truly portable grill. Once they get hot, they stay hot. I was able to get steakhouse quality sear marks on a flank steak while sitting on the tailgate of my truck. That is just not something most portable grills can pull off. The design is brilliantly practical too. The tall, domed lid meant I actually had enough clearance to roast a small whole chicken, which is wild for something you can carry in one hand. The fold-out side tables feel sturdy enough to actually hold a plate of food and your tongs without bending or feeling like they are going to snap off. I was also deeply impressed with the fuel efficiency. The single stainless steel burner wraps around the inside in a continuous loop, providing really even heat without burning through your propane in 10 minutes. I got hours of cooking time out of a single small canister, though you can easily adapt it to a full-size tank if you want to leave it on an apartment balcony. Bottom line, the Q1200 is the ultimate sidekick grill. Weber Traveler. The Weber Traveler takes the #1 spot because it completely reinvents what an outdoor grill can be. The first time I used the scissor fold mechanism, I actually laughed out loud. It is so engineered and so smooth. You literally step on a latch and the entire cart collapses down flat with an integrated lock. When you pop it up, it does not feel like a portable grill at all. The stance is wide and sturdy. You are not hunching over a picnic table. You are standing comfortably at a full-height cooking station. The grilling area is massive for this category. I easily fit 15 burgers across the grates at once, all heating evenly thanks to a burner design that pushes gas all the way to the edges. Let me explain the heat retention here because it is magic. The low-profile lid is specifically designed to minimize the total volume of air inside, meaning it heats up incredibly fast and uses very little gas to maintain temperature. I cooked breakfast, lunch, and dinner on a weekend camping trip, and the temperature needle stayed exactly where I put it every single time. Cleanup on the Traveler is also genuinely brilliant. The grease funnels perfectly into a small disposable pan right in the center, so when it's time to pack up, there's no scraping or tilting required. You just swap the pan, fold the cart, and roll it away like a piece of luggage on its heavy-duty wheels. Final thought. That's all for today, folks.